Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, eat and drink, but do not be excessive. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said also, do not put yourself in destruction with your own hands. And Allah mentioned in the Quran, fi shifa'ul linnas. Allah said about the honey has a cure for all mankind. Honey is an extract of different plants and different nectars or flowers and herbs and shrubs. So it's a combination of different kind of medicines in honey. If it is pure honey, it can cure almost all kind of diseases in the world. Prophet Muhammad mentioned about so many medications, natural medications like ajwa, which can cure the heart. The black seed, the Prophet said it can cure all the diseases except the death. There is another herb mentioned by the Prophet Muhammad, the sana. Sana is a tree which is laxative, which is cleansing all your system. Everything in your body will be cleansed with that herb. And nowadays, this is sold at the mercury drug in the pharmacy, sold here with the name of Senokot and some herbal tea. You can find out the Sena in the herbal tea, which is cleansing all our system. One of the things which can always give us very healthy life, it's a cleanliness. Our surroundings should be clean, our body should be clean, our clothes should be clean, our houses must be clean, our offices must be clean. Wherever our mosque must be clean, everywhere we should be clean. If you go to a Muslim community, the Muslim community should be very clean. Because we are representing Islam. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, At-tahara nisful iman. The cleanliness is the half of your faith. Allah mentioned in the Quran, Allah loves those who are cleaning themselves, who love to clean. We as a Muslim, we should have the best example for the people of the world that the Muslims are the most clean people. Even we don't eat the pig or the pork because it's dirty. Even it's said in the Bible, wag na kayo kain karni ng baboy, ito ay marumi. Even in the Bible it said, don't eat the flesh of swine, the meat of the pork, the pig, because it's dirty. So when we don't eat the pig because it's dirty, so we should be clean all the time. If you go a Muslim area like in Maharlika or Quiapo or Tandansura, we need to make sure that those areas must be very clean. Clean and neat. The people can see that the Muslims are the best example for cleanliness because it is part of our iman, it's part of our faith. And it can make us very healthy. If your room is dirty, it is dust and there is dirt, and then you are going to get sick. So our rooms should be clean, our houses should be clean, the bed sheet should be changed every day, carpet should be vacuumed every day, because it is one of the most important command of Allah that we should be always observe the cleanliness. And the cleanliness can remove half of our diseases. Most of our diseases will gone with cleanliness. You wash your hands before you eat. You brush your teeth after you eat. You brush your teeth before you go to the bed. You wake up early morning, you brush your teeth. Even the Prophet Muhammad, the last act of his life was the brushing the teeth. He was using the miswak and he was brushing his teeth. That was the last action of his life to show us that how high level of hygienic was Prophet. How high level of hygienic the Prophet had. That his last act of his life, he was brushing his teeth with the siwak. So these are even the fasting. Fasting can give us also health, because Prophet Muhammad said, Sumu wa tusuhu. Be fast and get healthy, get a good health. Because fasting is a cleansing process. When you fast, whatever extra fat you have, it will burn. Whatever the extra cells, like cancer cells in your body, they will burn out. Because when you don't eat, your body eats itself. So at the end of the fasting, you are already getting slim, you're getting rid of your fats, and you are also getting rid of all kinds of sicknesses which will burn out. If you have some lymph nodes, you have some cancer cells, you have some cysts, they all burn out because of no eating. Because those all cells, they need nutrition, because you are not eating for long hours, 14 hours. So those cells is starting to burn into energy. So this is how the best cure for curing yourself from cancer, from lymph nodes or cysts or whatever, extra cells, the fats. The fat, being fat is a sickness also. Obesity is a big sickness because it's a cause of the many sicknesses. So when you fast, you get rid of obesity, you get rid of cancer cells, you get rid of extra cells which are harmful to our body. The praying, fasting, the praying salah, every time you make ablution, you are washing yourself and you are get rid of germs and bacteria and viruses. And you pray, when you stand up, you get the best cure for your depression. You get out of your depression. You have no anxiety, you have no stress. When you put down your head on the floor, the blood will go to the brain very quickly. And your heart gets relief because your heart always pumping upward. Now the heart is pumping downward to the gravity. So your heart get the full blood and your brain get the full blood, that all the required blood, and also your heart get relief because heart is pumping towards downward to the brain. Everything in the Islam is giving us the best of the health. The Philippines, for example, the number one cause of the death in the Philippines is heart attack. And what is the number one cause of the heart attack? Pig, the pork. And also the blood, because the blood is full of cholesterol. And also the animals which are not slaughtered. So if hindi katay, not slaughtered, the blood will clot inside. So when you eat that meat, it is full of cholesterol also. So these are the three prohibition in Islam. Maita, the not slaughtered animal, or the blood is prohibited, forbidden, bawal, and the pig is forbidden. And any thing which is not in the name of Allah. So it is a spiritual sickness. When you are not eating, you're not slaughtering the animal in the name of Allah, then that animal will have a spiritual sickness for you. But the first three, the dead animal, the blood, and the pork, it can give you the physical as well as spiritual sicknesses. So Islam is teaching us how to be a healthy life. Being healthy is one of the great blessing of Allah. Prophet ﷺ said, if you have healthy life and a spacious house, the safe house, and you have a food for your family for every day, then you have a whole world with you. So healthy life, safe house, and food for the Prophet says food for the family for every day, then you have the whole world with you. So not to complain, rather to be thankful for all the blessings of Allah, unlimited blessings of Allah to us. Never look at the people who are more blessed, rather look for the people who are less blessed. So you always give thanks to Allah, because if you give thanks to Allah, Allah will give more. But if you show the ungrateful to Allah, Allah will take it what He's given to you. So never to be complaining, rather to be thankful to Allah for all His blessings. And one of His great blessings is to be healthy. May Allah guide us, may Allah forgive us.